Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow now. Let's get started. People have followed the Duggar family through good times and bad on reality TV for a long time. But as time goes on and the Duggar kids become older, a lot of them have started their own lives outside from the famous program. Jana Duggar is one relative who has become famous for her own endeavors. Jana, who remained behind to assist run the Duggar home after her siblings were married and moved out, has a reputation for being resourceful and practical, earning her the nickname Cinderella of the family. So it would seem that Jana is now putting her own needs first. And what better way to do so than by highlighting her remarkable kitchen remodel with Stephen Wisman. It is necessary to lay the groundwork before delving into the specifics of the remodeling. A long-running urban legend has it that Jana is romantically involved with Stephen Wisman, a pilot and contractor from Nebraska. Even though they haven't come out and said they're dating, rumors that they've been renovating a house together have had people talking. The public is curious to observe the results of this relationship, whether it's romantic or professional, and particularly how their joint household endeavors turn out. Jana has never been bashful about sharing her enthusiasm for interior design, gardening, and home renovation. She has a knack for making places both attractive and practical, and she often shares her organizing tricks and do-it-yourself projects with her Instagram followers. Still, she considers this kitchen remodel to be her most ambitious and intimate project so far. The project provides an insight into the shared creative vision of her pragmatic life philosophy and Stephen's contractual competence. An upfront view of the kitchen in its original state. The kitchen's previous condition was utilitarian, but not at all like Jana's style, typical of a mid-sized suburban house. The room's basic appliances, old worktops, and outdated cabinets gave it a run for its money. Thanks to the dark wood cabinets and rather constrained arrangement, the space seemed much more claustrophobic and narrow than it really was. This kitchen had done its job, but it was far from an ideal setting for showcasing culinary artistry or making quick and easy meals for the family. The kitchen's original cabinetry were sturdy but looked archaic. They were too dark, too big, and too built of wood. They drew in too much light and made the room seem too confining, which was counter to the rest of the house, a lighter, more contemporary design. The laminate material used for the countertops has worn down and gotten discolored and damaged over time. They served their purpose, but lacked style and imagination. Kitchen appliances. The kitchen came with the usual suspects, which were beginning to show their age. Aside from the inefficient dishwasher, the noisy refrigerator and unevenly heated stove were other major issues. Ambience. The room was bathed in a muted, yellowish light from only one or two ceiling lights, giving off an eerie vibe rather than a warm welcome. The flooring in the room was ancient tile, which served its purpose but looked outdated due to cracks and stains. In sum, the room had full of promise but really required some renovations. Both Jana and Stephen were committed to making their kitchen more efficient, and they also wanted it to reflect their taste for simple, minimalist, and practical design. A realization of the renovation goals. From the very beginning, Jana knew exactly what she wanted since she is a master planner. She had her heart set on a room that could host gatherings and meals in an airy, light-filled setting. To make sure her vision could be realized within the constraints of the house layout, finances, and schedule, Stephen brought his expertise in contracting to the table. In an effort to create a more natural flow between the kitchen, dining room, and living room, they chose to gut the whole kitchen, including the cabinets, countertops, and even some non-load-bearing walls. They were able to rethink the kitchen's arrangement during deconstruction, with an eye toward making the space seem more open and connected to the rest of the house. The new cabinetry was one of the most noticeable changes. The original kitchen's hefty, dark wood cabinetry were removed. White shaker cabinets with brass hardware were instead chosen by Jana and Stephen. This decision made the room seem more open and contemporary, while also reducing its overall darkness. The white cabinets served to reflect light, creating the illusion of more space and brightness. The beautiful quartz countertop that Jana selected for the kitchen has a delicate marble pattern and exudes an air of refined elegance. Jana must have the quartz since it is both aesthetically pleasing and very long-lasting. She spends a lot of time in the kitchen baking and cooking. The white cabinets and the light countertop color scheme work together to create a unified and airy appearance. After realizing their previous kitchen was missing a central island, Jana and Steven made the decision to build one in the center of their new kitchen. In addition to providing more counter space for food preparation, this island also doubles as a seat for more informal meals or coffee, and it also has built-in drawers and cupboards for extra storage. The new kitchen's island serves as its focal point and has quartz counters to match. Modern, stainless steel appliances have replaced the older, less efficient versions. The French door refrigerator, professional-grade gas cooktop, and silent, high-efficiency dishwasher were the appliances that Jana and Steven chose. These renovations not only made the kitchen more practical, but they also made it seem more contemporary. One of the most noticeable changes that occurred throughout the kitchen remodel was the lighting. By combining recessed lighting in the ceiling with pendant lights above the island, they were able to create the cheerful and inviting atmosphere that Jana had always envisioned for her home. The addition of these contemporary light fixtures not only brought much-needed lighting to the space, but they also updated its look. Jana and Steven built open shelves out of salvaged wood to replace some of the higher cabinets. Jana wanted to display her pottery and plant collection to provide a personal touch to the room, so she made this option for both aesthetic and practical reasons. The open shelves brought a cozy, country vibe to the kitchen, which contrasted well with the modern, clean cabinets and worktops. Replacement of the previous tile flooring with wide plank, light oak hardwood floors was the flooring project's. In addition to updating the look of the room, this decision also made the kitchen's flooring match the rest of the house, making the transition between spaces much easier. The final product, a kitchen of your dreams. Jana and Steven's kitchen has undergone an absolutely astounding makeover. A light-filled, contemporary kitchen that embodies Jana's taste has replaced the old, dim one. There, she can do the things she loves most: bake, cook, and host gatherings of loved ones. Reclaimed wood shelves and brass hardware provide character and warmth to the space, which is otherwise designed with contemporary fixtures, light colors, and clean lines to create an atmosphere of tranquility. A gathering spot. Making it easier for people to congregate was a primary motivation for the refurbishment. With the new open layout and island, the kitchen is ideal for entertaining friends, having informal meals, and chatting. This new arrangement allows Jana to realize her dream of having friends and family gather around the island while she cooks. Special details. The kitchen is contemporary and stylish, but Jana has added her own special touches to make it seem like home. Every aspect of this room, from the potted plants strewn around to the ceramics on exhibit on the open shelves, reveals the care and passion that went into its creation. Every part of the remodel reflects Steven's skill and Jana's taste in design. The light and airiness of the new kitchen is perhaps the most noticeable improvement. It has been totally refurbished with the addition of white cabinets, light counters, better lighting, and big windows. During the day, the room is bathed in natural light, and at night, the gentle glow of pendant lights sets the mood for a warm and inviting ambience. Jana Duggar and Steven's perspectives on the remodel. More than simply a house repair job, Jana's kitchen remodel is an expression of her desire for autonomy and the realization of her interest in a physical environment. As she has helped her siblings and taken charge of the Duggar family, she has earned a reputation for always putting the needs of others before her own. She has now shown her readiness to forge her own path with this remodeling. Aside from the fact that she and Steven Wisman work well together on home improvement projects, speculations about their relationship are still circulating. Whether they are just friends or more, their kitchen remodel has shown followers a future where love, creativity, and lovely houses are commonplace. Jana Duggar's kitchen makeover is an example of her talent, style, and willingness to go on to the next phase of her life, when she will embark on initiatives that are both self-indulgent and philanthropic.